Welcome to Normal Prepping. Today we're going to go over a question that we're asked a lot, and I'm sure you face it too, and kind of wondered how to handle it. The points that we're going to go over are, what do you say when approached about being a prepper, and also how to talk to other people, your friends, your family, anybody else that asks you about prepping. And the third, what does prepping actually mean to us? So let's go over here and we'll talk about it.
Welcome back to Normal Prepping. Today we just want to discuss a few topics with you that we get regarding prepping. And one of the topics is, what do we say when we're asked about prepping and why we do it? And one of the things is, it's to be prepared. And we're not like the gloom and doom preppers. That's not what we're doing. What we're doing is we want to be prepared for whatever might happen.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, one thing that, everybody went through 2020, and we were prepared because that's what we're prepared for. We didn't have to buy any toilet paper. We went to the store right when it started, just basically see what people were doing. But the whole time, we didn't have to buy anything. Belinda, she was off work for about 6 months, and she didn't have to, we didn't have to go to the grocery store because we were good. Yeah,
the only thing we basically went for the grocery store, just like quick items. We ran out of milk, eggs because we don't have chickens. But basically for those 6 months, I just would go in our pantry and go out in our freezer and get what we needed, and we were good. And that's what prepping is. Prepping is being prepared for whatever might happen, whether it be you lose a job. If you lose your job, you got 6 months to a year worth of food you don't have to worry about. If, say, like the city and everything where you live closes down like it did for COVID. Ours closed down. People were working from home, not leaving. Grocery stores were limiting people who were given access. Things like that.
Almost every person is a prepper. Because think about it. Do they have more than 1 day of food in their home? If so, they're prepping. Do they have a bank account? If so, a savings account, they're prepping. How about a 401? That's a form of prepping.
Because you're saving for the future.
Yeah, you're saving for the future. This is all forms of prepping.
You're saving for what might happen.
Yes. So just because, I think one thing that's happened is, I don't go into politics on here, but I will in this case, is they've kind of demonized us. They've made it seem preppers. Like, those preppers, they're crazy, because I don't think they want us to be prepared.
No.
They really don't. They want to take care of us, and they want us to be vulnerable. So that's one thing that we have to, take care of. We got to know how to take care of ourselves. Nobody's going to take care of us.
No.
Nobody is.
No, the government's going to come knocking on your door and say, hey, do you guys got food to eat?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, just pay attention to what happened to Katrina. You know? And also, and people that would say, well, the government will take care of me.
No.
Ask them, are you good with the DMV running your life? How about, the post office? They do such a great job. It doesn't work.
How about being told whether or not you can buy certain things from the grocery store?
Exactly. And
that's the government. So, but anyways, that's a tangent.
Yeah, it's a tangent.
But the thing is, how do you talk to other people about it? And those examples we gave are the way you talk to people. Ask them, are you preparing? Do you have a savings account? That's prepping. You have extra food, even for just 1 week at a time. That is prepping. So that's how you talk to people when they approach you about prepping. It is not all doom and gloom.
Yeah.
Some people are, but we are, like we say, we're normal preppers. We just want to be prepared to take care of ourselves.
Yeah, and also, just to also tell them they don't have to go crazy with it. They don't have to have the bomb shelters. They always say, for some reason, they think bomb shelters. Well, if you're at that point, it's a little late. It's a
little late.
It's a little gone. Just every time you go to the grocery store when something's on sale, tell them, just buy a few extra things just so you have it.
Even if you start off with a week or two extra food, hey, that's great. That's prepping. What if you, like the tornado that happened in Arkansas not too long ago, they were out of power for a week. I mean,
Yeah.
the first part, when that happens, the first thing you need to do is eat all your vegetables and stuff that are going to go bad first. Get that cleaned out, but then always have an extra week of food. Have a little hibachi barbecue, whatever you can do so you can cook your food and your meat. Boil water. That's preparing.
Yeah.
So you can stay put in your home and rely on yourself.
Yeah, and also have the skills to do it.
Yeah.
You got to know how to do it, how to take care of yourself, and even like we did the video that was very popular about, the bag and your little take care of yourself during an emergency kit in your car.
Yeah.
Because that is prepping. You're prepared for a flat tire. You're prepared for a traffic jam. You're prepared for those little things. That's what prepping is. Prepping is being prepared for the little things, and it's also prepared for the zombie apocalypse if that happens. But if you work your way up, you will be prepared for the zombie apocalypse. So that's what it means to us anyway.
Yeah. So that's just it in a nutshell. It's just what prepping is to us. It's just being prepared.
Yeah.
Being prepared to retire.
And we've talked to our family, and they've,
Yeah, that we've explained it to them. And I always tell them, like I tell my kids, if you go to the store, buy an extra couple cans of this or that. Buy an extra pack of diapers. Buy whatever and just put it away. So in a pinch, say there's a storm that happens and hey, your kid needs something, you can't go out. You can go to your pantry because you have extra. And you could just buckle down in your house and let the storm pass.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, put some comments on this one.
Yeah, let us know what you think.
Yep.
Let us know if you have any questions. If you want us to concentrate on a future video, let us know, and we can do that for you.
Yeah.
And what we're going to start doing going forward is we're going to try and every Wednesday release a video where we just talk, answer comments, come up with new ideas, and we just talk prepping. Because that's what we like to do.
Yeah, and that's what this is. This is kind of an introduction to that, where we're just sitting down, not really showing you something. We're just talking about it. And then we'll probably continue with our Sunday release of having an actual how-to video. But we're going to play with this for a while. So,
let us know what you think.
Let us know what you think. You know how I love the comments, and just keep them coming. And thank you.
Thank you for watching Normal Prepping.
Thank you.